Will Kyle Busch go in the 7 car?
You don't hire Rodney Childers just to hire him. Rodney Childers is going to go somewhere where they promised him something. Now, listen, I haven't talked to Rodney, but you just don't get somebody of Rodney's caliber. So they had to pay him a lot of money, and he had to ask for something. I'm thinking Rodney Childers is going to have a say so in who the driver's going to be. Um, you know, I do believe that contracts are meant to be broken. I do believe they can be bought out. Um, I really don't know who's going to go over there to Spire. I mean, if I'm to believe people, I mean, so far, here's what I'll say. I'll end it like this. It would be shocking news if Kyle Busch went to Spire, just because I know Richard Childress is a gamer. He ain't going to let nobody walk all over him. Richard Childress is not going to go, oh, you want to leave? Goodbye. I don't think he's going to do that. I think Richard knows that his cars need work and he's got the driver to win. So Richard Childress has got to go to work. That's what I have to say that's controversial. Richard Childress has got to go to work. So it's just going to depend how much patience Kyle Busch has.
So then I'll follow up with my own. What do you think will happen with Kyle Busch after 2025? Do you think he could then move to Spire or somewhere else? Or do you think RCR can actually figure it out over the next rest of this season and next season to get him to stay?
Man, Kyle's got to do something. And I know Richard knows he's got to do something. And I know that Austin Dillon, who drives the 3, I know that he's family there. And I know he wants the team to run good because that's their future. Uh, I really, I've been watching Kyle Busch on Instagram on his wife Samantha. They're over there in Italy having a good time. And I know that Kyle's been a little calmer this year. Uh, maybe on the radio he's been MFing, people, but I think Kyle is in purgatory right now. He's in between heaven and hell. There, what I mean is heaven, meaning there's probably people that want him, good cars, but hell, it's like I got this damn contract here and I got to fulfill it. And if I don't, they probably go after him legally. So I just think that Kyle's in purgatory right now. That's just my opinion, and I don't have a clue who's going to drive that car, but it's going to be a good driver. I really think it's going to be a good driver. Everybody thought that wherever Rodney went, that, Josh Berry was going to go, but Josh is now going to the 21. Josh Berry's going to Wood Brothers and Harrison Burton's out, so it's going to be interesting. I'm just saying that Spire group, they got a lot of money, and we'll just go over it real quick. They own 3 cup teams, 3 truck teams, 3 hockey teams. They spent $40 million on a charter. They're that Raha Caruth, who, and that's all Rick Hendrick money given to, Spire. That Spire group got a lot of money, buddy. They're a big player. And a good birdie told me they asked me to come to work for him. And this person was super big in the sport. And I'm like, damn. So Spire asking somebody big time to come to work for him, that tells me they got some money.